Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite girl Eniola, and if it's your first time on my channel, you're welcome. And if you're one of the amazing returnees, you're amazing. It's good to see you here again. And yes, from the title of the video, you can tell that I'm doing 2023 recap, and you're like, why now? She's late. Like, there's no rules. Don't worry. We're going to pick ourselves this year. That's one of the things we'll be doing. When we don't do the right thing at the time we're supposed to do it, we pick ourselves again. Then we'll continue. So I'm going to tell you a few things about 2023 and plan moving on in 2024. Sometimes it takes us to enter the year for us to realize what happened last year and for us to know how this year is going to look like. So it's not necessarily because okay, 2023 has ended and this is what I experienced. Maybe I can't even really have enough time to reflect. So this is me bringing my reflection and the people around me, all of us reflection back to you so you guys can understand, and we can also just share in the comment section what your 2023 was like. 2023 was a roller coaster, like went from like very good at some point it went like then another time again it's picked up really good. That's how I can actually explain it logically, because from January 1st last year I was so excited because yes, I was planning my wedding. I had so much things to look forward to. I didn't know it was going to be really stressful. Combining work and going to outsource for material, for shoe, for these meeting tailors and all of that were the most stressful things that happened to me last year. And I'll go to work sometimes and still come back in the evening to like go to the market, still come back and have to communicate with somebody that is supposed to pay for clothes, somebody that's supposed to pick up something for me. It was really difficult. But I was enjoying it. Like I enjoyed every bit of planning my wedding because I started planning quite early. So from January 1st, I was already reaching out to my friends that okay, we've picked color, let's do this, let's do that. I'll get back to all those videos. I think I need to really share those things with you guys, how I plan my wedding and all. If you want to see that video, just comment down below. And after that, we May came and it was all joy. And by May 20, 19 and 20, we got married. It was a very beautiful day, and that was the beginning of another set of happiness in my entire life. Like, was a different journey, a different pace. Everything didn't totally work the way I wanted it, but I had my dream wedding. Did I have a dream? But I had a good and a memorable wedding that's if you don't want to know. So like so thinking about it now, see the way I'm blushing was really, really beautiful to build. Then after that, June we went. So I've already covered like from January to May. So it's all wedding, 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 wedding. So from that's from January to May, we already covered it for wedding. So June we went for honeymoon and came back and I resumed work. Resuming work was the highlight of everything that happened after wedding. Everybody was extremely, is there any word I can use that? Sometimes it was even unnecessary. Everybody was nice around me. Any small thing I request for, everybody wants to give me. It was so good to see people being kind, and I wish I got this energy while I was preparing for my wedding. But immediately I got married, everybody I met afterwards, every unit I worked, everybody was just pleasant. Once they see the ring, you just got married, and I'm like, is this easy? But not quickly tell me this thing. I'd have married like 2 years ago. Everybody pampered me. Everybody was just looking out for me. Once it's my closing time, they're like, go immediately. They don't extend my time. Like, it was so good to see people just genuinely care. And that's moved forward through the whole time. I had my last few months of internship to complete. Finished my internship in September. And it was just like finally this phase is finally over and I got my license. So I actually got my original license in last year. So that's supposed to be another highlight. Then that finished and we started looking, Jesus Christ, started looking for house. That was the toughest time looking for house in Lagos. Hey God. Went from going today, you wake up, start going agents to collect your money, and even though when you get to the places they take us to the worst, like have you seen stupid houses? If you're looking for the worst houses with expensive price, you find them here in Lagos. You will see them and I would like, so you brought me here after explaining all what I wanted, how I wanted my house to look like, everything you explained. This house is literally going to be opposite. It's like everything is going to be opposite what you said you wanted. And they will say, now, Shabi, you said you wanted. And I'm like, you said, I said I wanted. Is this what you're showing me? They take you to the worst areas. Their roads are bad. So what's the point of moving? But we thank God through the help of everybody around us, prayers, prayers, and everything. We're able to find a good place and a good environment. And yeah, another phase of life started. So they're living in a good new environment, looking for how to what to do, like things to buy around, where to do this, where to do that. Another new thing, which can be very difficult, like moving to a new place, moving in, packing, offloading, and all those things. Everything is just stressful. Anything that has to do with movement is unnecessarily stressful. People just talk about relocation. It was difficult to relocate, but moving, even within the states, within the town, is really difficult. But I enjoyed every bit of it. Also, like designing my house, making it look like the way I wanted. I started feeling grown up, like, oh, somebody is grown. I was like, no, babe, this is how I want the house to look. It was my house. Then another thing that I didn't do well, I'm talking about beautiful things and nice things, was that I didn't even pay attention to my business last year. I started posting about my business in December when few people had already messaged me that what is going on. We've not seen any clothes online. We've not seen this. We've not seen that. That's when I remember that I had a business. Too much joy, too much looking for house, too much everything. And I forgot that I had a business that was running. And I think what affected that business was the fact that I was like, I will. This year, okay, let's not get to this year yet. I will. But I never did, because at the points where I remember, instead of me to put actions and maybe immediately start posting and people start holding me accountable, I'll just say, I will next week. Next week, I will. Immediately those thoughts comes to my mind. Immediately maybe I took action immediately and I just wrote the stuff or I pushed it out. How I'll be able to do it. Also, that affected my YouTube. Anyways, YouTube. YouTube is another ball game on its own. It's not also as easy as it used to be on YouTube lately, and it's kind of affecting my vibe towards YouTube. But regardless, I think I need to go back to the days when I started YouTube and I just used to enjoy filming and uploading good content. I think that's what I would do. I would not just expect that, okay. But it's painful when you used to have like 2K views and now your back's like struggling to even get 100 views. It's really, really that bad. So guys, please, when you see my video pop up, people should please watch it. If you have watched it even this far, you are a real G. So you people should please help me share and do every good thing. So 2024, that's like the highlight of last year. Yeah, December came, we had festive video, we had guests come around. I've not even uploaded that video. I think I should before I upload this. Guests come around, it was so fun. We're so happy to finally host people in our house as a family. Was beautiful. We had good food and all those nice things. If you guys were following my vlogmas, you'd have seen some of the things and my kitchen and all of that. I mean, I've tried this December. I really, really tried with YouTube, and I'm hoping that I keep the energy as the year is coming in. So year 2024 is here, and we all have goals, aspirations. I want to do this. I want to do that. No, I'm not. I'm not doing a wheel this year. That's why I'm even sitting down here. When last did I do sit down video? I was even thinking it was going to be awkward, but I'm a pro. Moving on this year, I am going to be consistent on YouTube by God's grace. I'm going to be uploading more videos. My business page, I'm working on it already. I'm going to upload more of my contents on. I'm going to also try to do contents on Instagram. I realize on my Instagram page, I don't really, really bother about it. So I will also try to create more content there. Then also this year we're going to serve God more. We're going to pray. I've been joining lots of prayer, and I just feel that there's so much to talk to God about this year, because this year is going to be very amazing. We're going to have a lot of good news to share. But that does not mean that some points will not also face some things. I just want to prepare our mind that obviously, as much as God is going to be so good to us, He will not bring things that we cannot handle. That's what I learned from last year. All the things that happened last year, we could handle it eventually. It turned out to be like, oh, thank you, Jesus, you did this for me. This year we're going to serve God more. We're going to talk about God even on this channel. We're going to talk about everything that brings positivity around people around us, people like in my life, and we're going to just share with people. And when it's a little bit down, people should be able to talk about their down times, and we're able to share, and people share their opinion and just uplift each other this year. And also this year we should be more positive and look at the circles around us, people around us, like friends that we keep. How did they impact you last year? My friends are amazing. Like, if you see them, hug my friends anywhere you see them. My friends came through for me last year. Everybody brought their A game. I think me too, I'm an amazing friend. So those friends that are not impacting your life, like, it's very easy for me to let go of friends that I feel like, okay, we are not, that I'm not adding to you, you're not adding to me. Bye bye. So this year, let go of such people in your life so they don't pull you down while you're trying to get to those dreams and goals that you have put together. And let's just believe that even in the toughest of it all, God is still faithful. Let's just love ourselves more this year and no grief for anybody. If you're not Nigerian and you're watching this, don't limit yourself. I don't know the translation. Maybe I'll write it down. But no grief for anybody this year, and just enjoy the year. I pray that the Lord grant unto us all our good, our desires. Make this year so beautiful for us and our loved ones, and also grant those things that we've really, really been looking up to, and the works of our hands. The Lord should bless it. And by this time next year, when we are talking about 2024, we have so many good news to share, so many things that we're able to push that we could not do in the year that have passed. So I wish us all the best this year. I'll see you in my next video. If you don't see my next video, come to my DM. You people should be my monitoring spirit this year. So you guys should please not forget to like, subscribe, share this video. Please comment below what you want me to do this year, what you want to see. If you want to see anything, maybe a Q&A. I'm actually planning to do a Q&A. You people should just let me know in the comment section. Please engage. Thank you.